I'm just sitting here, okay?
You're fine.
I'm just sitting here, okay?
You're fine. Yeah, I didn't think you meant to do that. Share. Y'all share it to Ree and them because it's not letting me find them. Hi, Nanny. Y'all be screaming, oh, I got proof. I did this, and this. Well, we want to hear it.
Hey y'all. I haven't seen y'all in forever. How y'all been?
Hey,
Hey.
Come
Oh,
on, Shorty. Get your ass in here.
did she come in here yet?
I don't know.
I just saw something. I just saw a little clip and I just was curious. I just had something to say. Cause in that recording I heard that man, the little leprechaun, say that he was gonna slap Doug so hard his mama was gonna feel it. Mm. Wow.
So we talk on deceased people now?
Yeah. And nobody shut that down. That was all
Oh.
right. That was okay. Mm. And nobody shut that down. That was okay. Mm.
Hmm.
Sorry, leprechaun. Let me just break this to you. If Doug touches you, I guarantee you're gonna be a lot shorter than you already are. That would probably be the worst mistake. And Nola know better, so she should have advised you before you even uttered those words. If I was you, I would definitely find something safe because Doug is definitely, definitely not it.
Nola, you're not blocked either. You can come in here and let us know who told you that because they absolutely lied.
Was other they first it was they were saying that her child was this and that and the third. It went from they to then it was Trina said it. Trina never said that. So all these people that supposedly told you this information, where's the proof? Because we'd like to see that.
Well, supposedly, Crystal, there was a live last night where somebody was calling somebody's kid loose, and that's a lie. But
Because we'd like to see that.
well, supposedly, Crystal, there was a live kid loose, and that's a lie. But
No one was doxxed. No child was called loose or a whore. None of that was ever said. All that is a lie.
who who was dogs?
Over there that we doxed her child. Her child was never doxxed. Nobody was doxxed.
body was.
Yeah, it's in the bio, I think. If not, I'll message you. Yeah, I'll message you. We all need to cash out. Shit. Yeah. Nikki, they were acting like you was over there being messy with them. So if somebody's got comments, go ahead and send them to me. Thank you.
Nikki, Nikki, Nikki.
Nikki, yeah.
No, she wasn't.
You sure? Hold on, what
You
was that?
you talking about in my life?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
Hold on, what
You
was that?
you talking about in my life?
No, Nola and them. She just said I thought they were talking about. Why would they be talking about Haley? Haley don't have a daughter. Oh, Nola and them. She just said I thought they were talking about. Why would?
Nikki goes everywhere. I'm just saying, she's my mod. Page Tina.
Hey,
Hey,
Okay.
I came in at the last minute because I didn't know that she was actually talking about Shorty until everyone else got in the box. But I did say in the comments, which I'm sure someone's got a screenshot of it. I said if I know who y'all talking about, if I said I think I know who y'all talking about, and if it is, that's crazy or something like that. Which I thought they were talking about Haley, but like I said, I came in at the last minute, so I didn't know what they were talking about until I seen that they were talking about Shorty. Once I seen they were talking about Shorty, I got out. I left, and then I went when I went to go scroll TikTok. That's when I seen y'all were live in Shorty's live. That's when I came in the came in the chat. But that's all I said.
It's only an hour drive from their house to my house, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. My husband said he'll be home in 45 if anybody wants to come over and slap him.
period.
But no, I know Nikki wouldn't talk shit about us. That's for
No,
sure.
I would no.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. I'm not that. No, I'm not that type of person. But I'm up at the. I just got up to the hospital at my mom. But I'll be in the chat though.
Okay,
Okay.
But
let
I
me know
just
how
wanted to
everything's
let y'all
going,
know
Nikki.
what I had said. That way, But like I said, I'm sure someone's got a screenshot of it. So y'all have
All
a
right.
good one.
You
You
too. Talk
too.
to you later.
Bye.
Thank you, Nicole. So I'm just waiting on this screen recording of Trina saying that, and y'all worried about how somebody knows what somebody's who haul looks like, but in the same breath saying Trina's is loose.
Hey, that
Oh,
motherfucker
I'm
ain't.
just
Hey,
here to
let me tell
support
y'all
my.
something. I done had 6 motherfucking kids, and I done made plenty of money with my hoo ha. That motherfucker might not be super tight, but bitch, I got that snapback, and I promise you one motherfucking thing. My husband loves it. He still gets it every
He,
motherfucking night, and he sure pays my motherfucking bills. So,
oh, he sure does love it. Yeah, he does.
so I ain't worried about them or what the fuck they got to say. I just want you to pull the fuck up like you said and slap my husband.
I'm telling he don't want to do that. Oh, God bless you, Jesus. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now hold on, I ain't trying to throw the business out there, but Jackie and him, first and foremost, Jackie, you ever seen a picture of my hoo ha? And me and Jackie been fucking. We've been fucking around for a
um,
minute. No,
um, I'm
promise you.
putting um, I'm putting something in the chat.
Y'all want to send this to Nola? She's not blocked because I want to know who said that because she needs to.
Seven different people called her.
Well, this.
We'll send a receipt. 7. God, dog.
I'm here. I'm just chilling.
I need y'all to look at the chat. God, dog.
I'm
I need y'all to look at the chat.
Oh, that's cute. Well, when it comes back to her, then what?
Well, that's where Amanda's gonna be.
I just want this. Is there a recording? Did they say they had a recording?
I mean, they popped off like they had proof, so I'm assuming.
Show the proof.
Ain't that what you asked for in that message?
Yeah, I
She
show
said
proof.
she don't have to. She said she don't have to put a name on it. Is what she said in her live. That she
Oh,
didn't
she
have
Well,
to
if
does
you're
put a
when
gonna,
she's
name on
making
it, and she was
accusations.
told. She was
When she,
told by multiple people, so it got to be true because she was told by multiple people, not shown proof.
well, probably unreliable 7 people.
Thing. 7 people. I have an open policy on my DMs, unless you begging for money, bitch. Put it in my DMs on my other page. Not this one, the other page.
The
It's
story
me,
ain't
yeah, you know me. And I
the
know a lot of
story.
y'all are my mutuals.
The story don't make no fucking sense at all because it wasn't ever said. So somebody
right?
just
It
went
it
there
was
and
never said. I ain't going over there to look at that little girl.
who
And lie and have
they try to
some
make
people
somebody
on
look
it
like they're talking
comment.
about
And no,
somebody.
it's weird. Yeah, I'm not going. Fuck her. That live. I'm pretty sure it was that live. Girl, I'm not going over there. I don't got nothing to tell them people. And it's probably best I don't start talking. Because you're guaranteed to not like what's going to come out. Because
But
at this
wait,
point,
Kevin, but
everything going
hold
to
on.
come out.
Here's where they caught themselves in a lie. The other day on that phone, again, I'm gonna repeat myself again. The other day when we was all on that phone call, I said, Nola, you ever said I tried to sleep with you? She said no. Kevin was right there. Now why Kevin didn't speak up and say, I heard you said it. I heard you say it. Boy, I ain't never had a conversation with you around that girl.
No, Gail was always around, wasn't she?
Same as Joe.
Right.
Sorry.
Gail is the one that she was messing with. That's the one,
Ex-girlfriend.
that's the one that she sent almost 5,000. That's the one that the one that I duetted Emily's video with. That's Gail. But that's the one that showed the receipts of her sending her almost 4,000, giving her $4,000 while she was with Kevin and meeting Gail at the hotel and doing the nasty while her kids were outside.
Oh, girl, the tea. Mm.
Popping.
Or could we talk about the fact that she was talking to multiple people and fucking over her friend all at the same time?
Mm. Mm. Somebody send this to Nola, please.
A certain other person is live about the other person, right?
Yep, I seen it. I'm not going over there. I'm not dealing with her right now.
That's a messy little girl, too.
Me, Lord have mercy.
No involvement in that bullshit. So stop sending me the fucking live.
Nitty gritty on who exactly said all these
Chelsea,
things
it's too
about her
much,
child.
girl.
Where's the other lady? Who that other lady was in the box
That's the
running her mouth?
stepmom. That's the stepmama
Where's she
that
at?
she. Hold on. That's the stepmama that Nola called me about the other day and told me she slapped her son in the mouth. Her son is disabled, and
Mm-mm-mm.
that Michael was gonna leave the girl.
Hello. They want to.
Thank you, Mama.
I don't know who Mello is.
Probably just someone trying to get in the box. The little strangers.
The irrelevant account, Mello. You might want to move on because this is not the space for you, honey. Find another live. Thank you. Have a great day.
For proof, of course, everybody running and hiding.
I just sent it to her.
And behind, because nobody wants to hear that. I really feel like they could have had an actual conversation if he wouldn't have been in there.
Don't make me
They
go over
probably
there.
No,
would
that
have
wasn't
been
no
there.
conversation, baby. I was coming in to say what the fuck I had to say. You ain't gonna fucking lie on me. Except talking about I put your child, talking about your child was a whore and this and that. You got me fucked up because I never said that.
Miss
I said
that.
I can't control what your child did at my house because motherfucker, I was working. I told you not to leave your child at my house. I told you that night, don't bring her here. They are going the fuck out, and there's no telling what the fuck they're gonna get into.
This and still allowed her child to be there. So how is that
Correct.
your fault when you gave her very much a very clear, fair warning? If someone's
None of
telling
your
me all these
people's
things
blocked,
and I don't want
Nola.
my child around that stuff, I'm not going to allow my child to go there. But I can't sit here and know what's going to happen or been told whatever and then still allow my child to go and then blame the other party and say, well, they weren't watching my child when I already knew what my child was finna do. You can't do that. You can't blame Trina when Trina already told you no and what was going to happen.
I know y'all ain't asleep right now. Can y'all come in and explain?
Here to drink your water. I'm just saying. I'm going along with what Chastity said down there.
I sent it to her.
Well, like I
Cause you know
said,
good and damn well they was watching the shit. They know the shit. They
oh
just had to
God.
look for a reason to go motherfucking. They want a reason to go fucking live today to stir up some shit. What you thought that was gonna get your views and shit up? You better be glad Tish didn't get a hold to your motherfucking ass and tear you apart for inserting your motherfucking nose in other people's fucking business. But never mind, cause I see the apple don't fall far from the fucking tree.
I'm not sick. I'm in the pool.
Oh yeah, thanks for
We
reminding me. I gotta
always
go
in
put
that
that.
pool. I know. She got off though. And don't be coming for nephew because he was in there. That's your worst mistake.
I gotta go put that chemical in my pool. Shit.
Let me try to send this again.
Is it the day after Father's Day? Is y'all fucking magic? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Just running their suckers on live, and now everybody, when you want the proof, of course nobody gonna come.
Just like the other day in the motherfucking call. They couldn't show the proof. They couldn't even give the correct dates.
January 20th is way far off from February 8th.
February 8th.
The 20th was the day before the snowstorm in Louisiana.
Well, see, there was other people. I'm
Remember it.
not throwing none of them under the bus that got a phone call from that person and told them the same thing. So
In a phone call with that person. And the same thing was said.
I cannot.
Situation with Nola, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she told me that herself.
Yeah, and then she ended up getting amnesia and be forgetting what she done told people. That's what it's giving.
because Nola and Ashley don't talk, so she wouldn't have been able to get that
Yeah,
information.
I never would have known anything.
Nola, come on! I ain't got nobody blocked. You can come get in. Nobody's gonna yell at you. We just want the proof because you went live and made hell accusations about somebody.
Damn that. You ain't even gotta come. You ain't even gotta come to the live. Pull up in my fucking yard.
I think I'm gonna be quiet today. Go read the chat what I just said.
Like this, Trina got kicked out as soon as she went to go tell the proof.
Oh, I was finna let it all the fuck out. All of it. They knew to boot me. 'Cause
Quiet.
they knew to boot me. They knew I was coming in with facts and proof and screenshots. Times the motherfuckers on their ass.
Try to put nothing but lies on the table. Let's put the fucking truth, the whole truth with the receipts, actual receipts on the table.
And I know they ain't live. I checked before I went live so she could come in here. But why ain't we coming in here? You said if somebody's talking about you to send you the live. I sent you the live.
Cause what? She gotta have like her little chihuahua beside her.
Oh, he can't get my box. I don't do no man yelling at no woman.
Should I put my pictures up or no? No, I'm not gonna do that.
The fucker, I would have blew his leprechaun looking ass down. Well, cause bitch, who the fuck you think you fucking talking to like that? You could probably talk to Nola like that, but you're not finna fucking talk to Shorty like that. You damn sure fucking tripping, dude.
That motherfucker had bigger boobs than I do.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah, yeah. You can have it, son.
Jeopardy music.
And we always
Hold
talking
on,
about folks'
baby.
parenting. Y'all don't want to get on the subject of folks' parenting.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me tell y'all something. What
Sure
they?
did some
Hold
bed
on.
last
What?
night,
Hold on.
Ray.
Let me ask a question. What she say? What she say about my parenting? I should
Something
have raised.
about
I should
they
have
was
raised my kids better.
yeah that they don't do that stuff or she doesn't do that stuff around so and so and so and so and so and so.
Devin, do I want what? Well, I don't care. Do you think? Let me ask you. Let
Honey.
me ask you a question.
Okay, you go ahead.
And hold on, because I'm gonna ask Devin something because he's right here. Let me ask you something. The life that you lived with me, right? Do you think I should have did better parenting with you?
We all can do better.
Hmm? I mean, when you were younger, I was a fucking drug addict. Like, but honest to God, what did I do? In the best interest of you, what did I do? I gave him to his grandfather and gave him a better fucking life. Devin would have stayed with his grandfather had his grandfather not passed away.
At the end of the day, we all can do better at parenting. But if you ain't
Kids, kids do not come with motherfucking with fucking a handbook. They don't. With all due respect, what?
They sure
yeah,
don't. They sure the fuck don't.
but if you gonna act like you a better parent than somebody, then you need to make sure.
Strict and you don't allow teenagers to do certain things. Let me just tell you, I come up with strict military folks, and they swear up and down I was doing everything they wanted me to do, but I would sneak around and do what the fuck I wanted.
Let me tell y'all
They're
something.
gonna do it.
Before,
They're gonna
That
do what they
girl,
want
flex some
d-
regardless.
more.
hold on real quick. Do you want to see a picture?
Wait, get back
Um,
on my phone. So go ahead,
if you
short.
want to see a picture of what the fuck I look like prior to my son's death, I was a fucking literally a fucking PTA mom. I was that mom. No tattoos, nothing. I was a good mom until one of them bitches in them boxes talking shit on my parenting can tell me what it's like to bury a motherfucking child and held your child's body in their fucking hand and tell you how to fucking react. Bitch, don't tell me about motherfucking who I became in my past and who the fuck I was. Because not only did I go through it, I walked through the bullshit. I went to fucking prison and I did my fucking time. I came home. I got every one of my fucking children back. I put myself through fucking college, own a fucking business, and my kids don't want for shit unless my son's hungry. And then,
And
but
y'all,
other than that, do my kids do what the fuck they want to do? Absolutely. Should
they're
I have
grown.
fucking stopped my daughter from having sex at 14 and having a child? Yeah, but you know what? If I wouldn't have let her just go fucking hang out with him or Antoine live at my fucking house, guess what? She would have snuck out a fucking window like your fucking child was doing
And you wouldn't have knew where
and
they
do
was
it.
at.
And I wouldn't have known where they were at. So did I let Antoine move in when he was 16? Absolutely. Did I motherfucking let Serenity do what she wanted and go to every fucking prom and homecoming? But y'all understand, my children lived this fucking life. My children were in fucking trap houses. My children were in motherfucking. They watched the addiction of their fucking mother.
But y'all be calling folks prostitutes. At
You
least
were
you ain't
because
near one of
hold
them.
on, really quick. You absolutely were because I remember you. I have a picture of you when you were fucking 6, hanging out of a fucking car window with fucking at the end of the fucking day, thank you. But at the end of the fucking day, was I a prostitute? Did I run an escort business? Did I go to fucking prison for it? I absolutely was. I gang affiliated? I was.
You made
But
money
y'all
off
have
of
to
it. You wasn't giving it out
But
for
but
hold
free.
if
on. Let
I
me
remember
hold
correctly,
on. Hold on. Let me just finish this real quick. My whole family came from this shit. It didn't just start with me. And did I fucking change it? Absolutely. Do I speak to my family today? Nope. Do I have anything? I watch my cousins all on fucking on the local fucking page out here banging in the motherfucking neighborhood in the fucking project. Do I say anything? I watched my cousin not too long ago get fucking hemmed up by SWAT team. And did I fucking say anything about it? Nope. Did I reach out? Nope. In my fucking business. Do I bring them to my house? Fuck no. Now who my kids lay down and have children with? That's their business. But it becomes my fucking business when I have grandchildren. Do my grandchildren suffer from the shit? Absolutely. Should she have had a better choice in fucking men? Absolutely. But she's dealing with it. She has her own fucking place. She has her own fucking job. She has her own fucking car and she pays her own fucking bills.
Hmm.
in the box and say this and this only. They wish they could be half the mom you are, shorty. So fuck them bitches.
I'm not the fucking perfect mom. I'm not. I've had bad days. Sunflower's right down there. Tina's
Perfect.
in. Hold on. Just listen real quick. Sunflower has known me for 5 fucking years, and she will fucking tell you how many times I've gotten a fucking bot or I've called her phone upset behind Serenity acting out the way that she fucking did, or me and Hannah fighting, or me trying to raise my stepson, or me having going through it with motherfucking with LA.
I don't know why we like y'all women sitting there like talking shit about prostitutes or sexual workers and shit. Like that shit is weird as hell. Just because y'all motherfuckers lay on y'all back for free don't mean nothing. And if I can remember correctly too, your tail was getting money from multiple different people, getting sent to them, and you was sitting there going on little trips, giving up coochie. So what's the fucking difference? Fuck, you was up at coochie and get money. So what's the fucking difference? That shit is weird.
Um, Speaking of that, so we gonna if we gonna just throw it all out there, we gonna say it, and it don't fucking matter. Was it not her child that needed some fucking money because she said her mama was too busy spending money on other fucking people and her TikTok shit and needed fucking money? Absolutely. Did we have a problem sending it? Absolutely not. She got mad at me for fucking sending the money and Amy sending the money. And listen, let me just say this. I absolutely fucking love Olivia to fucking death. I absolutely love that child. But I will fucking say this. I can't tell you how many fucking times I told them, Serenity, she's too fucking young for you to be hanging out with. You don't need to be doing the shit that you're doing, but I can't control the situation that's going on. That night, I didn't want her at my house. I knew they were going to get in some shit. And she let it happen anyways. And I was on the phone with the fucking police department to get them fucking released so that she could get picked up because the
You
police were
hold
detaining
on.
them.
I'm about to stop you right now. So your past is being thrown up, right? She knew all this before her child come and stayed at your house.
Hmm.
So where's the lack of parenting at now?
Thing. Trina told her she was fully aware of everything and still allowed her child to go there because she wanted to be able to go on her little trip to Florida. So why is it a problem now when you were fully aware and complicit and it was okay then, but now all of a sudden now it's a fucking problem? You didn't care then, you were all gung ho about it. So why is it such an issue? And why are we throwing up her past on shit she did years ago? It's weird. Like I don't get it.
I ain't never hid the motherfucking I've never the whole time I've ever been on this fucking app. Hey, I'm an open fucking book. You want to know it? Read about it. How many times, Sam, have I got on this motherfucker and said, "You want to know about me? Go watch this documentary." You want to know where the fuck I came from? You want to know? You want to see the shit that I was involved in? And I did. I've always been open about my past. Did I go to fucking prison on crazy shit? Absolutely fucking did. Did I overcome it? Sure the fuck did. Now talk about that part. Talk about the part that I what? Nicole? I'm so lost with that one. But talk about the part that all the shit that I did.
Shorty, I think her first one got ghosted.
Can y'all keep sending this to Nola? Because I'm still confused.
It just showed the part about the vaporizer.
What are you talking about?
That you read a while ago. That you had said Nicole, and I read her comment.
Yeah, I know I read that, but I didn't know what she was talking about.
Right, but she
No,
had
it didn't show your whole
yeah.
message. Yeah, I'm sorry. But man, you can't come for me about my motherfucking kids. And if you want to get on a fake account and talk about my grandkids, do it, bro. But all the people everybody that is in my fucking circle that knows the shit that I go through and what I deal with that situation, so what? So what?
If they were in your situation, they probably would have been lost their fucking mind. And you still, at the end of the day, waking up every single fucking day, going to work and doing everything else you need to do for yours.
But
So
you know
fuck
what?
what the
There's
fuck they
other,
got to
listen,
say.
there's other moms on this motherfucking app that go through the same things with children and medication and changes and diagnosis that it may be one person's recommendation say, hey, test him for this, check him for this. So then maybe there's something that I'm missing and they can help me check for.
And you know that when it comes to
Yeah. Emily, how many times have I called you and asked you, look, we've done went through this medication, this medication, this medication, and this.
A
And
lot.
we've even went and looked at different doctors. We've looked at different things because it can fucking one thing that I'm missing, somebody else can help me find.
You want me to tell y'all there was things that y'all didn't, not these people in her close circle, that y'all didn't know that I knew. So that's how she knows that ain't me. Just so y'all know on that account. And they damn sure didn't say if Emily knows.
Right.
So
there no more. So why they feel so freely to throw up what she may or may not have done in her past is weird. When all of them are actually doing discussing that shit in the present, and you're worried about bringing up someone's past.
But my past don't define who the fuck I am. And she knows that deep down. See, that's the difference that people don't understand. See, she sits there and she's gonna get behind fucking Dez and she's gonna talk all this shit because she has Dez in her fucking corner and whatever. Okay, but at the end of the fucking day, she is not the person that she's portraying to be. Who y'all see on this fucking app, that's not her.
I just have one quick thing to say because once again I'm at work, and I find it pretty fucking ironic that somebody wants to fucking speak to my nephew, Tierra. If you are fucking watching, you better watch your motherfucking goddamn self, bitch, because I don't fucking play behind that one.
Okay,
Everybody
that's the
knows how
wrong.
the fuck.
Amy, wrong live.
Bye.
I don't want that brought in here. I love you, but I don't want it brought in here. Only because of Lex. I don't. Just out of respect for Lex.
Thank you, Amy.
Can you
Yeah.
please tell her that it was out of respect for Lex? Like
I don't know what happened there. But
Wow.
Nola,
I'm finna snap her and say, come on here, come to Emily Live with the receipts. Hold on.
if she accept that, oh well, really? What?
if she can't. No, we're not going to be ugly to Amy either. Because if it was my kinfolk, I'd be upset too.
Oh, I didn't know anything. There was anything going on with nephew. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, that's what she was. I'm guessing Tierra was live talking shit about him.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it had to do with Lex. I'm sorry, Amy. I
No.
apologize. I didn't know.
The question was asked, why is he in here in that live? That was what was asked from the other live.
So come on back, Amy, and do whatever you got to do, honey, while we wait on Nola.
Read text Amy and tell her I'm sorry. I thought she was talking about Lex.
Okay, I just snapped Nola and told her to come over here.
I did too, Sam.
Hey, but hey, listen, check this out. Since he said he gonna slap my husband, make sure you run me back that hair money that I paid to get your hair done and sent that money so your kids could get some food. And that was my husband's money, Nola. Make sure you do that.
Doug even come up in the conversation for him to even say that.
I don't know, but I'm just. There was one time that Samantha's husband defended her, and he got dogged on the internet for that.
Yep.
So why is it okay for one but not the other?
But this is my thing.
Did you hear what he actually said? Did you listen to the whole recording of what he said?
No.
No.
He said that he was going to pull up and slap your husband so hard that his mama was going to feel it.
Mm.
All the while, Nola sat there with a dumbass filter on, not saying nothing, knowing that his mother isn't here.
But certain people don't speak on the deceased. That's all
I
odd.
think I'm just on mute.
Wait. On here and act a fool, he gonna go hide and go into freaking hiding some damn where.
See, Doug ain't gonna get on here and act the fool. Doug gonna wait for that motherfucker to pull up. Cause see, one thing they know about Doug, he's quiet as fuck. Until you pulling up in this motherfucking, unless you pulling up in this fucking driveway, she told him to stop being disrespectful, and he yelled at her. Oh, oh,
Yell at the next woman.
Wait, Sam.
yeah, he could yell at her.
That's fine, because somebody had me pull all his stuff. Since he wants to talk to a woman like that, we can go ahead and do that too.
To pull up his record, he did say that.
Oh, well, it's domestic violence where he beat the fuck out of a girl.
Yeah, that's why Des wanted Doug to ride. See, wait. She was in a box while he threatened to slap my husband, but Des wanted my husband to go over there with her to go get Nola out of that house. Am I not correct, Emily?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, Nanny, am I not correct, Nanny? Didn't she tell you that Doug and her were gonna go over there and get her? And then the next day she went to Dez's house and Kevin was supposed to drop her off, but instead he stayed.
Yep.
But I'm sure they watching. So Nola, won't you go ask your friend why there's text messages, why there's text messages to somebody else about how she had to make you sleep in her shed because she didn't want you in her house.
Sure.
Nanny said box.
But I got a question. Got a question. Please, and thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
No husband's names or husband's boyfriend's names were brought up in my life.
Nope.
Unless, hold on. If Shorty said Doug's name, that's different. We didn't say the other one's name.
So I have to go back to work.
I'm
I would
sorry.
never.
I'm sorry, Amy. I didn't know there was anything said about nephew. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
I thought it was about Lex's situation, and I just didn't want that here. Yeah, another shed, the one that's on her back porch.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'm not. That's not my story to bring up. I can't. I'm not going to speak on that. But a bitch better fucking fuck around and find out because I don't play about that one. I'm not fucking doing that. If she wants to speak on anybody, she can speak on me. I don't give two flying fucks. But you're not going to talk to my nephew like that. Yes, baby. So I love y'all. I have to go back to work. My timer done went off. But watch the fuck out, Tierra. Because I ain't fucking playing, bitch.
Girl, that girl ain't gonna do nothing but put somebody in jail.
To
I mean,
answer Shorty's question, yes, that was what was said.
Okay, Nanny, what did she tell you? What did Des tell you?
When I called her the next morning, I asked her, did Nola make it to your house? She told me nope, because she was in a trap house on methamphetamine. And I told Des, I said, well, I will not support someone in active addiction. Then she said that she was going to get Doug to go with her to get Nola out.
Same fucking story Nanny has been telling every single fucking time. Like Ashley said, her story has never fucking changed.
Then I
That's fine.
called Trina.
Des can go live. This don't have nothing to do with Des. It's got to do with Nola getting on the internet lying.
Then I called Trina after talking to Des and asked Trina, was she at her house? Trina said, no, she's not here. Trina never said nothing about no trap house, no drugs, no nothing. And that's what was said.
And that just shows they were watching and couldn't get a box. So
I have no need to lie about it. It's the way it was done. It's what was said. And it's the bottom line on it. Then Nola can take it whichever way Nola wants to take it. But last night, Nola's name was not brung up nary time in that live. Shorty never brung up Nola's children. And baby girl, all she said was that she was a hood rat. And she would go
She
do her
said,
hood
yeah,
rat
she said,
stuff.
I'm a hood rat and I do hood rat shit.
Yep. And she didn't say no names. She said, you knowed I was a hood rat and you let your child stay. That's it.
I mean,
But she
listen
never
real
said
quick.
no name.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna say this.
Can I just clarify for a second? Because they're over there saying that they want to know who was speaking on the unalived. He literally said that he was going to slap Doug so hard that his mother was going to feel it. And Nola is fully aware, and it's been discussed just the other night that his mother is no longer here. So there.
He knows
so
that.
why was
Yeah,
they
so I don't know
watching from
why
the
we're
outside
acting
but
brand
couldn't come be
new.
held accountable for telling lies on the internet?
Yeah, and she
But
was literally in the box when he said that. So
I mean, listen, I don't have a shed. I have a downstairs apartment. It's dirty because it's where I do my laundry. I have a downstairs apartment down here. It has a washer, a dryer, a sink, a bathroom, a shower. This is where I offered her to come stay at in here. This was just all by herself.
Not in your bedroom?
No, bitch, you want to see my bedroom? Do I need to go there too? See, this is the
No.
downstairs. This is the downstairs. Wait, this is the
Shorty,
downstairs.
don't be giving my bedroom up. Doug said I could stay there.
That's the downstairs apartment. Not my motherfucking bedroom. But I mean, we could go through here and I mean, shut up.
It's hard they'll go live and defend themselves but not get in the box of people they was fucking accusing of shit.
So whoever the 7 people is that run and told those
There
bald
wasn't
faced
There
Nanny,
ain't
lies,
there
there
wasn't
ain't no
no seven
there ain't
people.
no 7 people, Nanny. That's full of shit.
who, well, if it's 1 or if it's 7 or if it's 100, they need to come with proof and quit lying on people.
Told her no, Nanny, I told her that. Run me a motherfucking name, run me a recording that I said that, and then we'll talk. She can't run shit but her fucking mouth.
And they always jumping on
And if
everybody
that little
else with
leprechaun ass
receipts.
dude
Where's
think he
your
gonna pull up here
receipt?
and slap my husband,
They hollering
last
for
hold
receipts
on.
all the time,
Let me tell y'all
but
something.
they ain't putting none out.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. The last motherfucking one that tried to slap my husband got mollywopped by my son before my husband didn't even turn around.
Just
That
like
shit
the
was
pew
funny
pew
though.
comment on the
Because
videos
I
that
didn't
were
think he was
directed to
coming to me.
us because they got caught up in their bullshit.
But Trina, there's no need in your past keep being held over your head. That's your
Girl,
past. You don't live there no more.
I don't
And
even
there ain't
care
a
about that.
woman or man that's on this earth that has had a child or produced a child is a
Shorty
perfect
lives in her truth
parent.
though, so it is what it is. She lives in her truth. She speaks her truth. Like they can't even come at her.
Well, she does speak her truth, but it shouldn't be thrown in her face
But
every
that doesn't
time
bother
somebody gets mad.
Nanny. Listen. That doesn't even bother me though. Like it don't. It really does not bother me. Honest to God, I sit back and giggle at shit like that from time to time because yeah, that's what they do on this app. It doesn't. That shit doesn't even phase me until you pull up in this motherfucking yard. Then run that mouth. I got proof. What y'all got? Oh, somebody said
It's
no.
always somebody
Some
said.
somebody called me. Show me a recording to see. Just like Desiree, where's the recording of what I said the other day that you said I was lying about after you said it was Abby? Then you said it was this one, and then you said it was that one. The recording you played was the same damn recording of what I said. And Emily said, you look foolish as fuck.
Word for word what come out of my mouth.
And the same story was still, can you,
I got a question. Why we got 178 people in this chat ain't moved yet?
Either way,
They
it's
probably
tap,
just here.
speak, or get the fuck out.
They
not,
probably just here for the
Here to
tea.
be nosy.
That's what I thought. Just asking.
Yeah, they just here for the tea, girl.
See, I'm just sitting here minding my business with my eyes closed, not
They say,
crying.
they say
Okay.
Emily got minions. She got a whole minion.
Yeah, I got that minion poster somewhere. Shit.
Well, Ashley's our cult leader,
Can
uh-uh. Emily, they just got Emily's minion. That's what it is.
somebody send for all my minions?
And see, here's the fucking thing about it. Nobody told me not to go in that motherfucking live. I said I'm going in. Fuck this. I'm going in, and I went in. I didn't give a fuck who was there. I was just letting y'all know where I'm at. Catch me over here. But then you had to hurry up and mute me to try to check me up from speaking the fucking truth.
That bitch out the box before I hurt her fucking feelings. Boy, what you finna do?
Not a not a
What you
damn
finna
thing.
do?
From what I found out today, he can't even eat to the tag. That's why she had to go get my homegirl to do it
Oh.
So Preston
in the
got so
hotel
upset
room.
about Gail.
I
Yeah,
leave it on that
that's
note.
the
If he
truth.
can't eat it right,
That's
I got to
why.
go.
That's what she told me why she couldn't come here.
Heard he didn't want her going to Mississippi at all because of Gail.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was
Mm-hmm.
told. I was never told it was because of Trina or Doug or nothing. It was because of Gail.
Hmm.
And if my husband talked about her ass, baby, my husband talk about everybody's ass. If you got an ass, my husband finna tell you about it. If I see you got one, I'm finna talk about it.
You look at my ass. I'm beating your
And
ass. So yeah, go ahead.
is facts. And that is facts.
My husband will tell somebody real quick, turn around, let me see your butt. He just a butt person. We be at the gas station, he be like, look at her ass.
Oh, thank y'all.
Ain't looking at titties. That's a good thing.
Hi,
You
Miss
got me
Shelley.
over here dying, Shorty.
Y'all, Miss Shelley knows me in real life. Look, that's why she put the shovel in there. Let me tell y'all something. Miss Shelley seen me one time hit my ex-husband so hard with a fucking shovel, I knocked his ass smooth the fuck out.
Thank y'all.
Then watch me try to catch all this shit on fire in front of her house. Not Doug, my ex-husband.
All our people are going over there to listen to the lies. While y'all are over there, can y'all get us the proof?
Yeah, can anybody screenshot proof, please?
We just want the proof.
Screenshot thing on their phone might be broke.
Hold
Hold on,
on.
this is made
Hold on.
up. It's made up. They have no
Wait.
proof.
Miss Shelley, you've seen my kid. You known Hannah since before she was pregnant with LA. Has my kids always done?
And Kevin be in that box over there, but neither one could come over here. Duck
Listen,
ass.
Can somebody go ask them?
From February to January to December 3rd.
Trina got in a box, told every bit of Nola's business, and then proceeded to tell all of Kevin's business. So
Sorry, y'all gonna hear highs. Highsy.
So it was a box, or you called her? Because on the call it was you called her.
I told y'all she was bored and needed something to do.
So she says the date is December 3rd.
live to them so they come over here.
We're not going over there.
We were live first.
I wasn't summoned to a box, so I just held my own live. Oh, I was numerous
It didn't
times.
have nothing to do with you, girl. It's about Nola lying.
Literally.
I
no.
am. I seen it.
Whereas I didn't know that Dougie's mom wasn't here.
Well, that's why you shouldn't talk
I
about
didn't know his mama. I didn't know his mama had passed.
I did not know that.
She
I
a lie.
apologize for that because I'm a grown ass man and I'll do that. I did
No.
not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know his mama had passed either.
But I can slap him enough to where you feel it. I promise you that.
I bet you can't.
I didn't feel shit.
Not you, Des.
Oh.
Yeah,
Come
she
on,
said
I
it's
think you got
December
a
3rd,
death
Nanny.
sentence.
Well, I mean, if you felt it, god damn.
If I felt
Shorty.
good, it's you.
What?
Shorty, he got a death sentence. I
just
know I'm not supposed to say that, but he got a
Thank
death
y'all.
sentence.
Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all.
Now who ratting? I don't give a fuck.
Babe, did you know you're my little chihuahua?
We did not say Chihuahua, but that's even funnier.
That's what they call him, my little chihuahua.
We said leprechaun.
Somebody messaged me and thought that was about me. I was like, well, so be it, I guess.
I'm sure to him a damn leprechaun.
That's what I
Goddamn.
thought they were talking about.
We never said Chihuahua. We said leprechaun.
I might be a chihuahua, but I promise you, when I bark, I bark.
But you don't
I
buy.
can show the report log. I can show the report log on all of my accounts. I didn't report anybody last night. I was in fact sleeping.
That was scary.
So
God.
So if you were
please,
asleep,
I
never
wasn't
mind.
talking about y'all that were freak. You know
I'm burnt
what?
as fuck.
So Nola's old man said he gonna pull up over here and slap Dougie so hard I feel it.
We had a good family
When
day. Came
I
home,
let,
ate.
let me reiterate this. When I
I'm sorry. Hold
said
on. Let me stop you. I don't take that apology because it ended in a but.
Ending in a butt is not an apology.
okay,
So
so what I said was that people had to have reported me. I didn't put a name on it. It could have been the man in the moon that did it for all I give a shit. I didn't say nobody's names.
Never mind.
That's okay, cause baby, when Doug gets home, I'm gonna let Doug go ahead and motherfucking make that phone call.
can we listen?
Many people going after one individual.
I know
Do
you
it one-on-one
lying.
then. If you got questions, do it one-on-one.
I know you lying. That's fine.
Bitch,
I
you
can
went
drop
first.
everybody off the
She
box.
went
Everybody else
live
is a bully
first.
for doing it. If
She
y'all are
went
doing it,
live
that's weird.
first.
Trina, how many was in the box against you just a minute ago?
Oh, I don't fucking know. And I went in by my goddamn self in that box. Didn't give a mammy's fuck. Hold on, please.
Wasn't she calling you a prostitute too? That was more than one person. Yeah, Ashley, she is. You want a box, honey?
I won't come in there without my little chihuahua. I want to know who's the chihuahua, Kevin or Desiree? It's
Put me in a big box
Whoever
real
the shoe
quick.
fits.
This was at 2:11 and she started texting me. She went live first. I said, girl, bye. Have the day you deserve. Put a name on it. Who called? Who called you? Then we will talk.
We do know that Dez went
It's just
like fucking dying against me, right?
black.
For some months, right?
Right.
With lies, correct?
Right.
Same
Okay,
thing.
get me out the box.
How many of them was in boxes lying on me for months?
Emily,
Facts.
Box. Get me out the box.
did you take her in
Oh,
that video I sent you?
yeah, I sent it to her.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
That one
Somebody
I
told her
sent
it
you
was
with
me.
that one
I ain't gonna
song.
lie.
It's weeks back, probably. You
Oh
probably.
yeah, maybe. I need to go look because I want to see.
And this shit started in December.
What started in December? She was still in
Some
Florida,
stuff that
wasn't she?
y'all supposedly said started in
Good. I
January.
mean, I'm burnt a little bit today, but I'm
I
all right.
just know what I heard in January. So I
All
don't.
I know
What
is
did you?
She said December 3rd.
well, hold on. I can pull up the Cash App of when she
They
sent that
said
money.
February 8th. They said February 8th in the group chat that
I
they
can get.
made.
I can get the. Yeah. Can run back and
Yeah,
grab
go
that
ahead.
screenshot.
Yeah, grab your screenshots because it says dates on the Cash Apps.
Somebody asked Leslie when they moved from Florida.
The end of January, the beginning of February.
So not December?
No, because hold on. She requested the money for the rent. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get a big box real quick? She requested $1,750 for her rent on January 8th from Gail.
Oh, so they wasn't even out of Florida yet. Imagine fucking that.
She met up
Get
with
y'all's little
Gail.
screenshot.
She met up with Gail, and Gail gave her more money.
It wasn't until February that she moved out.
Look, on January
No,
8th,
it was the end of
hold on.
January.
On January 8th, she sent her $800. She canceled the 1750 and sent her 800 to give her part of the rent of the house. And she had to move
So why'd they end up having to move if she got the rent?
because Leslie went back to her mama's.
Oh.
Okay, you can get me out the big box.
Please at work if y'all didn't read that in the comments.
I'm just curious how it's okay for some people to put people in the boxes. What they, I know y'all was listening. Y'all heard me say nobody was going to yell at her. I mean, but everybody that was in the box was accused of being in them boxes when her child was supposedly spoke on. So
Over the plan of what was supposed to happen last night.
It's not true. That's why they can't come over here and catch a box because they have no proof and it's made up.
and
Vito,
all them people just sitting over there believing it, eating it up.
you heard what I said?
We are not explaining shit. They need to show the proof.
Can y'all hear
Like,
me? Hello?
I
hello.
can hear you. What you say?
Okay, I was like, wait, I started talking. Okay, but anyways, shall I give the
Shall I give
premise
the
to what
premise
was
to what
supposed
was?
to happen last night?
No, we're not giving them anything until they give us proof.
Oh, well, damn. Okay, then. I'm going back on mute. Ooh, and I gotta go inside before the damn, you know what?
We're teetering away from the fact that they said they had proof of that and they're going to everything else. They're trying to bounce around to everything else. We want to hear the proof. So we ain't manipulating out this situation. Trina already tried to get in one of their boxes and she was booted and shut the fuck up. So Trina,
Okay, what you mean? Wait, where everybody going? I'm so confused.
mm, I guess when they can provide proof, I'll go back live. But I gotta go to the store.
I'm gonna let Reno.
Uh,
Okay.